Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about something very important, the rights of an arrested person. God forbid if you ever get arrested, you'll be glad that you watched this video. I'm kidding, don't get arrested. The first right, ladies and gentlemen, is the right to know the grounds of the arrest. You have the right to know why you are arrested, and it is the duty of the officer arresting you to tell you the grounds in which you're arrested. The second right is the right to know whether you are eligible for bail or not. So as per section 50 subclause 2, if you are arrested without a warrant and you have committed an offense which is bailable, then you have the right to know whether or not you can apply for a bail. The third right is the right to be taken to the nearest magistrate as soon as possible. As per section 56, in cases in which someone is arrested without a warrant, he or she is supposed to be produced to the nearest magistrate as soon as possible. And as per section 76, in cases without the warrant. This right is similar to the right that we mentioned before, but this right only applies to cases in which the arrest is done without a warrant. So the right is the right to not be detained for more than 24 hours. If you're arrested without a warrant, then you're supposed to be presented in the nearest magistrate within 24 hours of your arrest. And this period of 24 hours can only be extended by a magistrate, and a police officer cannot do so. So it is very imperative to understand that if you're ever arrested without a warrant, you're supposed to be presented within the nearest magistrate in 24 hours. This same principle is also reflected in Article 22, subclause 2 of the Constitution. And according to Supreme Court, Article 22, subclause 2 applies to both warrant cases as well as cases in which a warrant is not needed for an arrest. Thank you. The fifth right, ladies and gentlemen, is the right to consult a lawyer. As per section 303 of the code, you have the right to consult any lawyer of your choice if you're ever arrested. Now, in cases in which people cannot afford a lawyer, the state has to provide a lawyer to defend them, and they should be aware of their rights. And not only do they get a lawyer at the trial, they should get a lawyer and legal aid whenever they're presented in the magistrate. And if this is not done, the entire trial is vitiated. The last one, but certainly not the least, is the right to be examined by a doctor. If you're ever arrested, you have the right to ask for a medical examiner or a doctor to examine you. This right has been given to you by section 54A, and it is very important for you to know this right in case you want a doctor to examine you. So this is pretty much it. I hope you understood all the rights that you should know in case you're arrested, and stay safe, take care, and you're awesome.